Give me Dohalim, because we need more healing than just Shion. Oh, hey, there's a marker thing up there. We're getting pretty close, maybe? But I am also out of life bottles again. Astral Isolation. I love the names of these enemies. Alright. Ow. Save Shion's for when this thing goes in the air. Nope. Oh, I dodged too early on that one. Did you know I have no limits? Get down. Nice. Keep it going, keep it going. Do this. Mystic Art. Nice. Nailed it. Welcome to stream, Arietta. What's up? Arietta, words. Unfortunate to get the core break at the same time, but was good to get the Mystic Art off. Big damage. Oh, I should have used Rinwell. Didn't realize that she was going to do that, though. This also would have been a much better moment to do Explosive Ring, I think. Well, it got up pretty fast. Maybe not. Someone heal me. Oh, we have the SP for Dohalim to do better healing, don't we? I need to do that, like, now. What are you doing there, bud? Please stop it. Good damage, good damage. Weak point still not back. Hey, cast an art. It's not an art. I wish that Shion was ready to go right now. This move sucks, thankfully. Easy to dodge. What to make for tonight's meal? No, come back. Go up in the air. I can't believe I got that dodge. Excuse me, you're done. I said you're done? Thank you. Alright, that one, more of that.
To achieve such harmony
takes a singular will.
More dragon thing to fight, please. Big hex breakers. Finished watching Persona 5 Royal, starting Persona 4 Golden. Definitely different than 5. Yeah. They've got some differences between them. They've got some similarities. Oh, the Shadow Kanji boss fight? Fun. I remember that boss fight. Very Persona 4. I'll say. Keep it moving. Big mallet enemies are very annoying. Yeah. They're not too bad when it's just them. I wish you could fight them one-on-one instead of always having to fight two at the same time. I think they're fine enemies. They can just get annoying with two of them side by side. Honestly, I'd rather be fighting them than boomies. Especially when it's boomies plus another enemy. Goodbye.
Say no more.
Well done.
They got flyers.
They do have flyers, but don't worry about that. I'm dragon swarming this one into oblivion. I literally just stun-locked this poor fool into next century. Boomies actually aren't bad at all as long as they're on their own.
In an instant.
Look at me just absolutely destroy them. Yeah, get him, Dohalim. I have accidentally knocked the enemy away from the explosion. My bad. Sometimes it really do be that way. Yeah, get him. Oh, teamwork makes the dream work. Don't forget, after this one, look at skill points for Dohalim specifically. He should have improved healing arts.
Am I on a roll or what?
I wonder if I'm under-leveled for the final boss. I feel like I was probably around level 60 when I fought the final boss in my original playthrough. Maybe that's why this playthrough has been going so much faster than my first playthrough, is that I just haven't been grinding as much or not fighting enemies as much in general, maybe? And that's why this playthrough has gone faster, just because, like, I know what I'm doing, where to go, etc., etc. CP restoration when full. You. Improved healing arts. Thank goodness. We can try and get you that defense plus 50. That'll be a good buff. I want you to get this attack plus 50, so you're saving. Penetration 40? Oh, I wanted to get you guard vengeance, because it seems good. Attack plus 20 is meh, but you know. You only have one more emblem to get. It's getting the Silver Marlin, which I think is the last boss fish. Defeating all the lights. We'll get there eventually. Ultimate ingredient must have something to do with Gordeno. Mystic Crest. I can craft one as soon as I want, really, but I want a level 5 one. This is one of the light wedge things. 80% owls will be way easier to do in post-game, if not necessary for post-game. Artifact types, I mean, we'll get them when we get them. Deepen bond with Alpha, I'm working on it. Subquests, you know, kind of working on it. Subquests, again, kind of working on it. All right, we're getting there. Almost got everyone's emblems.
Bright and shiny mood.
I like how he said bright and shiny mood, and then we hear the Zoogle roaring in the background. Hello! Now this is a room. Mysterious fragment, level 5. I think that's what I needed for the Mystic. I hope it is. Oh, I so badly hope it is, because we just got 2 of them. If we got 2 mysterious fragments at level 5, then that means 2 of the mages get level 5 ones. I really wish I would have gotten a 3rd, so Dohalim would have one, but Rinwell and Shion are the go-tos for that. We might want to look at accessory crafting before the final boss, because we should have one more fast travel teleport coming up. You know what? Get down. On the ground. Yo, grind him into dust, Dohalim. Get him. Oh, baby, that explosive ring damage. Bad dodge. Really bad dodge timing by me. I timed that all so poorly. Good core break. Get him with this. Maximum power. Or at least really close to maximum. This one is going for a straightforward combo a lot more than they normally do. Keep Kisara ready in case it does its dash. What you doing there, bud? What you doing? This thing is like stuck on... Yeah, I was about to say, it's probably gonna nothing personnel kid here in a second. It's stuck on the wall. I dodged so late. So late. Come on. Oh. Oh no, I was in the middle of my searing blow.
Tectonic vision.
Do love the Mystic Art, though. Alright, poison move. Try harder. Oh, I didn't get a dodge there. Ow. I'm holding nothing back. Oh, it's doing its laser beam move. I always forget that it even has a laser beam move. There we go. Dude, I have to focus so hard to get the Mystic Arts to work in this game. They take so much thought, for me at least. Alright, we almost got him. Oh, do your charge. Perfect. Rejected. Amazing timing. Don't use all your HP on this. Yeah, didn't need it. Give me more of the Tormented Limbs enemy. I can fight that thing all the dude all day.
Heal you for much longer. Maybe we should head back?
No chameleons, though. Okay, well, why'd you have to give me Tormented Limbs plus a Boomy? And other thing. It's doing its laser beam. While it's doing its laser beam, focus on killing these fools.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Goodbye to you.
Say no more.
Well done.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
That seems to happen a lot where they cut off your fire arts with their Mystic Arts. like, realistically, you wouldn't think that would be a very common occurrence, but surprisingly it is. I accidentally hit Dohlim too early because I was trying to make sure I got the kill. Bad timing by me. Yeah, could have done that a lot better. Ow. Yeah, wreak the havoc, please. Wreak a lot of it. Can someone give me some HP? Oh no, we can't because we don't have CP. We should be getting pretty close to the next checkpoint, teleporter-wise and all. You know what? Just get down. I don't want to deal with your poison move. Again, probably would have been better to go for the, whatchamacallit there. Whatever move it is I'm thinking of. Explosive ring. It took me so long to remember that. Perfect timing. Or at least really close to perfect. What happened there? Did someone suck up all of its hits? Laser beam move. Let's get behind it. Get behind it. Hit it with an explosive ring. Good time for it. Come on. Come on. Nah, you know what? Stay down. Stay down, I say. Yeah, the important little thing of you, like, not dying and all that. Please try to remain alive, Alphen. We still need you. Nope. Not getting me with that. Not this time. I don't even need to focus at your weak point. I just need to finish you off. Really cheap incineration wave? Really? I didn't do it? Should have charged it a little bit more. Got him.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
That's what I'm saying, brother. I kind of want to avoid fighting chameleons.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
You're telling me.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dahna and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dahna's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dahna while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dahna, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dahna and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dahna and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
Or, you know, there could have been wars and stuff. There's no way to know, am I right? I do really like that Rinwell gets to, like, communicate with the will of the Great Spirit of Darkness, the Renan Spirit, so clearly. And the Renan Spirit is, you know, just, like, trying to stop itself from fading away and merge the two planets and all. Really cool stuff. I really love the overarching story of this game a lot.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dahna, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrect 35 told us. The Dahnan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dahna's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dahna the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Everything in moderation, even moderation. Important little life lesson for you there. Give.